The following is sponsored by Virtua. Virtua supports local sports.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 21 of the South Jersey Sports Digest Show, coming to you from the studios of Sterling High School's Channel 19. Glad that you could be with us again, and glad to be here at Sterling High School. It's yesterday, National Signing Day throughout the country, with college athletes signing with colleges all over the country, and South Jersey certainly no shortage in that department. And we've got some photos from around the region just to highlight some of the coverage that you'll find on our website at www.sjsportsdigest.com. First, a look at some folks at Camden Catholic, and you've got Carl Garnes there on the far left signing a football scholarship with Morgan State. That's Juliet Esposito, second from the left. She's going to be playing women's soccer at Temple University. Colin Wharton in the center. He will be attending Jacksonville University. You see his sweatshirt there, the big guy in the middle. He will be playing lacrosse. Megan Kilpatrick is going to go play lacrosse at Lockhaven University. And on the right, Everett Minshew of Wagner College will be going to Wagner College, pardon me, and he's signing his deal there with a big smile on the far right. Elsewhere in South Jersey, as we whip around here in Burlington County, it's Cinnaminson High School quarterback Nick Tavanayagam, and he is there joined by his family there at the table. His brothers to his right, our left if you're looking at it. A bunch of the coaches and members of the staff, including head coach Mario Patrizzi right behind Nick, who's signing with Lehigh in the brown sweatshirt there. And then over at Clearview High School, it's Sterling Sheffield who's signing with the University of Maine. Sheffield played wide receiver this year for Clearview, and he will continue his education and football at the University of Maine. So we wish all the student athletes, not just the few you saw here, but all the student athletes from South Jersey, best of luck as they partook in National Signing Day yesterday, Wednesday, February 4th here in South Jersey. And again, we want to thank you for joining us here for episode 21. We also want to thank you for watching us on Comcast Channel 97 in Gloucester County, the Gloucester County Education Network, as well as Channel 19 in Western Camden County. And you can watch our show online on our website, www.sjsportsdigest.com, or you can watch it on those two aforementioned channels on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 10:30 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. So don't forget to tune in or watch us on the web. We can start off by reminding you about our South Jersey Sports Digest app, and you can download that directly to your smartphone. The best news of it all is it's free, and you can follow your favorite schools, favorite teams at your favorite school by just a few taps of your smartphone. You see theirs. You can just tap the SJSD logo. Be sure to download the app, and you can immediately search for your favorite teams. And once you add your favorite teams, you can see all the great features surrounding this app, including the schedule, their team results. You can also get a look at photos on the app. All the items that you'll find on our website will be at your fingertips on your smartphone as well. You can follow your team from anywhere, whether you're home, on the run, on vacation. You can still find out what's going on with if it's your friends, your child, whoever it might be you want to follow, you can follow their teams on our new free South Jersey Sports Digest app. So don't forget to get the opportunity to download that from your app store, whether you have Android or iPhone. It's available either way, so be sure to check it out. You can track as many teams as you want, stay up to the minute on each and every one at our South Jersey Sports Digest app, so be sure to take advantage of that. Now we want to start off with some news, and the news actually comes out of right here at Sterling High School. Tuesday night in the Colonial Conference girls basketball game, Sterling coach Kate McDonald earned her 200th career coaching victory, and she got them all here at Sterling, where she also went to school and scored 2,000 points. Here's a look at the next slide is a look at Coach McDonald in action Tuesday night in the midst of a timeout there that led up to her team's victory over Collngswood. And Katie became just the second coach with 200 career victories who also scored 2,000 points as a player, and she joins Gloucester Catholic coach Lisa Gadaka in this impressive and exclusive club. You see the information there with Tuesday's win, joining Gadaka as the only two people to score 2,000 points as a player and go on to win 200 games as a coach at the school they graduated from in coaching girls basketball. And our Scott Chapler caught up with the coach Tuesday night after Sterling's big victory. And here's a quick Q&A between Scott and Katie McDonald.
So, I mean, you know, obviously 200 wins is a big accomplishment for anybody, but to be only the second person in South Jersey history to score 2,000 points as a player and then win 200 games as a coach, I mean, what does something like that mean to you?
It's very special to me for numerous reasons. First, because I've had 10 years to share it with awesome kids and awesome parents and awesome assistant coaches and great administrations. And to be even considered in a class with Lisa is an honor. She was a role model to me when I was a younger coach, being a coach and a mom and a working mom. And so to be anywhere in that class with her, somebody that I have a lot of respect for, really means a lot.
And, you know, to have it happen maybe this season, because this team seems maybe even a little bit closer than past seasons because of everything you guys have been through together. I mean, you know, does that make it extra special for you?
It does. At the huddle at the end of the game, I just told them that I've been through more with this team than maybe any other team I've been through, so that makes it special. And I feel like we're really a family, and to get to share something special with a team like this makes it really cool.
So Coach Katie McDonald wins her 200th game as Sterling High School's girls basketball coach, and of course she played at Sterling where she scored over 2,000 points. So congratulations to the coach. She was able to join us last week here on the South Jersey Sports Digest show. If you missed the interview with her, it's just a click away on our website. Check out South Jersey Sports Digest show episode 20, and you can see what she had to say in a more one-on-one situation here in the friendly confines of the Sterling High School Channel 19 studio. Be sure to check that out. Coming up, we're going to announce our South Jersey Sports Digest Total Turf Athletes of the Week. But before that, we'd like to share something with you, another fun feature we do on our website at South Jersey Sports Digest. It's called Quick Six, where you'll hear from current and former South Jersey student athletes and coaches as they answer 6 questions that give you a look into their lives on and off the field. Sometimes it's on video, as we'll share with you next. Sometimes it's just a Q&A article. But the one thing is for sure, it'll always be interesting and it'll always be entertaining. Thank you for checking out this episode of Quick Six with Clearview High School's Marissa Moskalow.
Taco salad, hands down. If there's taco salad and I have money, I'm going to throw away my lunch that I brought home and go get it. So many favorites. Okay, one of my favorite teachers is Mr. Lafferty, and he's my anatomy and physiology teacher. And the reason why he's one of my favorite teachers is just because he's so incredibly supportive of like everything you do, whether it's inside the classroom, outside the classroom, and he's always so understanding, and he brings an element of fun into the classroom, so it's not all just straight up schoolwork. You definitely have a lot of fun in this class. Text, definitely, because you can think about what you're going to say. I want to go to school for nursing, so my dream job would definitely be to be a nurse practitioner, and I would love to work in Philadelphia just because I'm just a big fan of the hospital system there, and so I don't really know exactly what I want to specialize in, but I do know that I want to be a nurse practitioner in Philadelphia. That'd be awesome. Really cool. For us, I think I speak for the whole Clearview swim team when I say this, we like to listen to like the classics, like the songs that everybody knows all the words to, just because we're all really bad at singing, but when you like turn it up all the way and everybody's singing together, it's a lot of fun and it gets you so hyped before the game. So that's my favorite.
Any song in particular?
Any song. For us, right before Ocean City, we'd listen to All I Do Is Win. That was the best. My favorite quote is, "The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph," by Thomas Paine. And that was just the motto of my swim team, like a few years when I was younger. But it's just something that definitely has like stuck with me because I think it's just something it just applies to so many things. Like whether it's a really hard practice but like you feel so good about yourself once you're done, or you have like this really hard test and you get an A on it. Like, so that's my favorite quote.
So another quick six that you'll find a whole slew of those on our website at www.sjsportsdigest.com. A lot of interesting stuff there from a very outstanding swimmer at Clearview High School, Marissa Moskalow. And swimming, of course, right now in the full swing of playoff action as the state tournament got underway earlier this week with second round action taking place right now at this point, middle of the week, and then we'll have sectionals about a week from now taking place. So we hope to get some talk some more swimming in the future here at South Jersey Sports Digest show with Haddonfield coach Bob Rubin. We hope to bring him in next week and talk some swimming postseason with us here on the show. But next, I should say, we'll take a look at our Total Turf South Jersey Sports Digest Athletes of the Week. We'll start with the male athlete of the week, and that's going to be Vincent DelConte from Egg Harbor Township. He runs indoor track for the Eagles and helped his team to the South Jersey Group 4 title last weekend with third place finishes in both the 1600 and 3200. And you say, well, third place, why is he the athlete of the week? You know, he came in third place. He didn't win the races. But actually, what he did was, Vince usually just runs one race or the other. But in an effort to help his team gain a lot more points in those two races, he kind of took one for the team, ran them both, finished in the top 3, and helped get his team the South Jersey Group 4 championship by taking third place in both of those races to maximize the point potential that he was able to supply for his squad. So a little sacrifice goes a long way there, as Vince DelConte is the male athlete of the week here at South Jersey Sports Digest, brought to you by Total Turf and the Total Turf Experience. We'll take a look now at the female athlete of the week. We will keep it indoors with indoor track inside the bubble at the John Bennett Athletic Center up there in Toms River. And Carly Pettipaw from Lenape, also an indoor track performer, helped Lenape win the girls South Jersey Group 4 sectional title. She did so by anchoring the 4x400 relay, in which the Indians took first place. She also won the 400 and took fourth in the 800. So Carly Pettipaw contributing some big points to the Indians' cause as Lenape's girls take the South Jersey Group 4 sectional title at the sectionals last weekend up at Toms River. We'll have more great coverage of indoor track on our website, as this weekend you've got the Group 2 and Group 3 South Jersey sectionals, again at the John Bennett Athletic Center up in Toms River. So be sure to look for that on our website. We'll be live tweeting from there and providing as many updates as possible. And we'll also have full coverage of next weekend's President's Day weekend is the state meet. So we'll have some coverage from that as well. And again, you'll find it all at our website at www.sjsportsdigest.com. Look for the tab at the top, Winter Track. Click on that, and it'll get you all you need to know about winter track going on in the region. Finally, in case you're new to South Jersey Sports Digest, our website, or our show, each week you can find the Virtua School of the Week online at our site. It comes out usually about midweek each and every week, as produced by our very own Kyle Miller. We wanted to share one of those with you now here on the show. This week we'll get a look at Haddonfield High School, and it's the latest Virtua School of the Week here on SJSD.
The following is sponsored by Virtua. Virtua supports local sports.
My name is Lefteris Panos. I'm the athletic director for Haddonfield Memorial High School. This is my 10th year in this position. Haddonfield Memorial High School is a member of the Colonial Conference. We compete in the Liberty Division. And we are also a member of the New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association, and we compete mostly in South Jersey Group 2 section. We're a small school, 800 students, 400 male, 400 female student athletes. We don't draw from a large pool of talented athletes. So, to maintain the success, you have to work really hard.
Definitely as a freshman, you come in and you already know all the successes that this school's had, different sports, whatever it is, and you want to instantly become a part of that. When you walk through that gym and you look up there, you see all the different banners, it inspires you because you want to continue that tradition. You want to have your team's name up there, your year up there. And I think that is something that allows all of us to drive and just do better every year and try to get to the top.
I think a Haddonfield student is special because they're so driven to do what they do best, and they're so involved in all aspects. Not just, you don't hear of someone who's just a great athlete or a great student. They're involved in so many things, and they really care about what they do.
The drive to succeed in Haddonfield comes a lot from the coaches, but it's also just ingrained in us from such a young age that everyone expects a certain quality from you, so it's your responsibility if you're going to commit to a team to deliver on that.
I don't think there is a single answer that will give us the reason why Haddonfield has been so successful. Why has Haddonfield won 120-some state championships? I think we focus, first of all, on the student. The students that participate for Haddonfield in athletics, they're student athletes. And we always put an emphasis on the academics first, them being students first, doing well in the classroom. And I think that gives you the recipe for the winning success.
The academics at Haddonfield are much involved with making sure that you are you're taking the hardest classes and are challenging yourself as hard as you can. And that is what separates us from a lot of schools, because I think that not only are we in competitive sports, we're competitive with academics, and every student tries to be the best they can because that's what we aim for, is excellence.
We have student athletes that are called student athletes for a reason because they're academic and they perform on the field as well. So I think that to be a good student athlete, it starts in the classroom.
A lot of teachers here have played sports, and a lot of them just get sports, and they understand that it's a lot of time and that it's really difficult to manage a tough curriculum that we have with tough sports that we do. And I think that they offer a lot of help, and they make it better for us, because if it was us on our own, we wouldn't be able to handle all the time, but they allow it to be easier.
I feel like we take pride in athletics, and we succeed at that, but we all pay attention a lot to our academics as well. And we have a lot of great athletes, but we base our decisions on the great academic schools rather than just the Division I top schools. I feel like that makes us very unique as a school, and has really motivated all of us to follow in each other's footsteps.
I think playing sports at Haddonfield, academically I feel like it's had a huge impact, but playing sports at Haddonfield has had a huge impact on me because it shows me what it's like to be a competitor at a really high level. It's an honor as a senior to be able to keep that going, and I think it adds more pressure in a way, but I think that's why we're so successful here, because we're all so proud of what we do and so driven to compete.
So we really focus on the journey as part of their student athletes' experience. It's not the destination. Our coaches drive that. They talk to our student athletes. Look where you were when we began day one of practice. Look where you are now. So as long as we continue to deliver the message, student first, athlete second, being a good citizen, being a good role model out in the community. It's great when we get recognized and we win points and we win state championships and we get the ShopRite Cup, but ultimately, academics and shaping children's lives is our goal.
And there you have another episode of our Virtua School of the Week here at South Jersey Sports Digest, and you can catch all the South Jersey Sports Digest Virtua School of the Week episodes on our website, again, at www.sjsportsdigest.com. We want to thank our South Jersey Sports Digest video man extraordinaire, Kyle Miller, for his great work with that one, and the folks at Haddonfield as well. And they were our Virtua School of the Week a couple of weeks back, so we wanted to show that one to you here at South Jersey Sports Digest on the SJSD Show. We want to thank you for watching. We want to thank everybody here at Sterling High School for helping produce this week's episode of the show, and we'll catch you next week here here at South Jersey Sports Digest. Don't forget, visit us online, www.sjsportsdigest.com. Bye-bye.
The proceeding was sponsored by Virtua. To learn more about Virtua Sports Medicine, go to virtua.org/sports medicine. To schedule an appointment, you can speak to a personal navigator at 1-844-678-7001.